Hello and welcome to the official Fake News.
Where we've never told the truth, not even once.
Except for that one time. About the bees.
That was an accident.
Yeah. I'm Mistaken Kelly.
And I'm Anderson Blooper.
And today we're responding to JP Sears, what it's like to believe everything the media tells you.
We just want to start off by confirming that JP is correct. The media does in fact know you better than you do.
Just look at the ads you get from Google and Facebook.
They know your thoughts.
After all, they tell you what they should be.
Sometimes they just get you even more than you get you.
Every time I need a friend, I just open Google's app and think, thanks, Google. I do want to know who won the Great British Bake Off spin-off put on by the cast of The Witcher.
Truly, it keeps you grounded in what's really important.
As for free will,
Highly overrated.
here at the official Fake News, we are shocked and embarrassed that our country still allows it.
Really, we're all a lot better off if we just pretend that we have free will, but live according to the dictates of our betters.
Not according to the dictates of our conscience.
As for believing 100% of what the media tells you,
That's where we'd like to force you to use your free will to believe them.
no, you have to believe them. Now, there's one point we don't believe you took far enough, JP.
No, indeed. Like you mentioned, most media organizations will tell you that doctors are claiming more than their fair share of deaths as COVID-19 deaths.
But as the only honestly lying media outlet out there, we believe it's time doctors start claiming the deaths of our social lives as COVID-19 deaths.
I can't believe they aren't tracking that already.
Because of this vast miscalculation, the death toll should actually reach into the billions.
The media is trying to downplay the severity of the social ramifications of this whole situation.
I know my social life will never financially recover. Just recover.
The main thing we disagree with JP on is when it comes to Bill Gates.
It's not his lack of affiliation with the medical field that makes him an expert in the situation.
Truly, we're talking about the founder of Windows here.
He obviously has to be the world's leading expert on viruses.
Though his inability to stop those viruses does make it more questionable as to whether he should be the one making our vaccines.
That's why we would like to recommend John McAfee as the one to look to cure COVID.
John, we need your help and expertise with antiviruses.
As for microchips, JP, we think you're missing a very important side of the ID 2020 conversation.
Just think of the convenience.
Really, our houses are already bugged anyway.
Thank you, Alexa, Siri, Google, and that invalid baby sister of yours, Cortana.
So, what privacy can we possibly lose by adding microchips into the situation?
Plus, it'd be cool.
Haven't you always wanted to be a cyborg, at least a little?
Come on, you know you want to.
You'll take 2 microchips?
We'll take 2 in each hand.
Comment below what other great benefits we're missing out on by not being microchipped already.
So what is it really like to believe everything the media tells you?
The short answer? Peaceful.
Enjoy, never needing to turn your brain on again.
Takes a lot of pressure off.
Of course, you'll be terrified because of all the doomsday and dramatization you're being fed.
But it's better that way.
Trust us.
When all is said and done, the core thing you need to know is that it's time to be afraid.
Don't think rationally.
Think fearfully, but enjoy the peace that thought brings.
Embrace the fact that anyone not wearing a mask is basically sentencing grandma to death.
And the other fact that anyone who exercises any level of caution is the kind of person who would have sold out to the British in the American Revolution.
There is no middle ground.
Ever.
In any situation.
So don't think things through.
Just pick a side, stick to it, and enjoy your echo chamber.
It's the only safe space you'll find in 2020.
This episode of Fake News is brought to you by John McAfee. Google him sometime. You won't regret it.